Okay. And I think we should be live. So, okay, here we are. And I think I'm going to put this right here. Maximize it. Okay, I think this should work. Just wait a second. Okay. So, welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host, Conrad, and congratulations to the Bitcoin bulls, to the bulls leading this market, still proving their strength overall, and today finally reaching a new all-time high here for Bitcoin, at least on Bitstamp. So you should definitely be aware of the fact. Let me just check in on it a little bit of my stream. Okay, should be all fine. So what I mean to say, and I think I'm going to put this actually right here. Okay. So, yeah, we are now actually above the all-time high. We just breached it here on Bitstamp. On Bitstamp, the all-time high was at 19,666, and we just breached it by $200 for now here on Bitstamp. If I go to crypto and show you, for example, the Coinbase chart, then you can see the Coinbase chart topped at $20,028. So we are just below it here on Coinbase, and we did not yet reach an all-time high. But if we go to BitMEX again, then you can also see that it's even a bit higher, around 20,093, the all-time high, and we also did not reach it here. But as I said, here on Bitstamp at least, and this is the exchange I watch the most because it has the most data for my analysis. Here we got a new all-time high. This is huge, boys and girls. Of course, if you are here joining in with this live stream, then thank you very much for doing so, and make sure you leave a like down below and comment. Hey man, we reach a new all-time high. I mean, what is there to do if not to share with your friends and family and so on that Bitcoin is again challenging its all-time high and already has it broken here on Bitstamp. So jumping into my analysis I just did a few days ago, I actually thought we would have a downturn here on Bitcoin and actually move below 16,000 into the $14,000 to $15,000 range. And well, this did not happen. As you can see, I was quite bearish here actually in this consolidation between 17,400 and 16,200. I was quite bearish. I thought this could have the possibility of moving lower since this was sort of a bear flag formation after a pull, but the bulls definitely proved strength once again and just rallied to the upside quite insanely. And so yeah, I was wrong about my bearish call, and I can also go here to my profile, and I will definitely admit that this turned out to be wrong. I could hear all bearish today. Yeah, well, quite sure we did today. I can reply here. So thank you very much for commenting down below. Okay, and yeah, I was quite wrong. As you can see, I thought this would have the possibility to actually turn lower, especially on this 9 sell here coming up. But as you can see, we just shortly consolidated and then went bullish once again. So quite strong here for Bitcoin, of course. Well, I do think in the short term we are now a bit extended, so you should make sure you you do not, I mean, at least personally, I would not FOMO into Bitcoin right now. I think we can still get a pullback into the $18,000 range, but since price is just rallying on and on, we of course could close in this vicinity where we're currently today, and this would possibly mean that we actually get a real close above the all-time high, at least here on Bitstamp, and maybe even on other exchanges as well. So this could be a huge day for Bitcoin. And yeah, I mean, we also have a new week now. We had the 9th sell coming in here with a doji reversal candlestick. So this usually means that we have a pullback. I can go here. I'm actually going to use my Roth chart layout, rough. Then I go here to the daily, just checking in on it real quick. Okay. Yeah, on the weekly, I meant to say, we have a new week, and tomorrow we will actually have also a new month, and this month will then be the 9 sell coming in here for Bitcoin. This does not have to mean we will have the strong rejection, but if we go here into the past, you can see usually on these 9s of sequential and on 9 sells, usually in these bull markets, we have breakouts and then corrections shortly afterwards. So we could expect here, since we had these 9s in the past, similar to actually around the breakout, that we have also a 9 monthly coming in and pushing price actually to the upside, and afterwards, maybe a month later or a few weeks later, we actually have the correction we are looking for, and this is a 30% correction, guys and girls. So usually and this is also not the reason why I traded it. I actually thought we would still have the possibility to go at least to 15,000, if not to 14,000, which I called, and it currently did not happen, or for now it did not happen. So we have to wait and see what the future brings. But for now, this is amazing, and I can actually use this live stream and send it to one of my friends. I don't know if they will see it the way I do, but hopefully. Okay. Maybe they are tuning in. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just sending out few invites to this live stream. So if any one of you just joined in, then yeah, leave a like below and subscribe, of course. Comment down below as well. Since we are breaking currently the all-time high here on Bitstamp, I can also go to Coinbase. I just got a message that actually on Coinbase on Binance. I don't know where I have it. Maybe here. Yeah, on Binance we should also have broken the all-time high. I think we did. I can't just pull it up real quick. So where is it? My magnet tool. There it is. Oh, we might just be on it actually currently. The all-time high. Oh, we actually broke the all-time high here as well on Binance. So very nice to see this as well. So strong signs of the bulls. Of course, we could get rejected here. So make sure you are very much protected here regarding your trades and your positions. But if you are a hodler like most of us are and like I am, then you should be very comfortable on this move to all-time highs, because even if we get rejected today, and even if we drop another 30% from where we are now, there is no need to worry. This most likely will then only be a small correction or a midterm correction until we get to the all-time high once again. And what I also wanted to show you is my buying the dip, or me buying the dip, and where I bought the dip. This was quite lucky, I will definitely admit so. But if we go here to Coinbase Euro and pull this up, then you can see we had this huge selling of wick here on this daily candle. This was, I think I will actually go here to Coinbase Euro, do it on this chart. Then you can see we had a huge sell-off here, which actually turned out to be a 30% correction. And I had buying orders sitting here on limit. I had a limit buying order sitting here right at 12,150 for filling, of course, and I just kept it there until it got filled, and finally it actually did, and we just bounced a little lower. We bounced to 11,400, and as I said, it got in here at 12,150, and this was then a very nice buying the dip scenario for possibly my last hodl trade. Because if you do not know, in Austria at least, very important, I might do a video actually on this. I think it would be very reasonable to do so, because here in Austria, if you actually hold a speculative asset like Bitcoin for over than a year, then the profits, if you are a private person, will be tax-free. This is very important. If you hold an asset over 1 year here in Austria, like a speculative one, which is Bitcoin, then your profits are tax-free. And this is the reason why I will hopefully be able to hodl this trade for just over a year, for then a possible selling the top scenario coming in next year around Christmas time. Yeah, we actually see a bit of rejection here currently. Looking at Bitcoin, I can also, of course, go to the hourly chart. Then, as you can see, one candle usually, okay. I think we're good. I'm getting some announcements here. We actually have people watching. Quite amazing. Okay, it tells me that my bit rate is rather low. I don't see a reason why. Okay, it should be fine though. It says the stream quality is at least good. If you do not think so, let me know, of course, and I will hopefully do something about it. So we currently see some rejection here coming in for Bitcoin. Maybe we will drop a bit lower. We have to wait and see. There is, of course, a lot of room for any higher low, which means we now have a higher high here on Bitcoin. So this high is higher than the previous one here at 19,470. So this means we would now scout and look for another higher low here, maybe set in the upper $18,000 range, until we see the final push above 20K. But it's of course a bullish bias. We can also get rejected here and see a more steeper correction down to down to 14,000. This is still not out of the room. We can still drop lower here. This is definitely a possibility, so make sure you are protected. As I said, for lower prices, I still think it is possible, even though we are looking this strong. And if you are interested in also some different opinions, then I can pull this up. then make sure you go here to ToneVase and watch one of his live streams. Very recommendable, in my opinion. Looking very nice here as well. Tone actually should have now changed his settings, but seems like he did not yet. Yeah, I also did not expect that we would have an all-time high today, here at least on 2 exchanges, but this is of course nice to see. We can also do some altcoin analysis if you are interested, of course. So if you have any altcoin ideas, then make sure you drop them in the comments down below. And yeah. Okay. I can look here, for example, at Ethereum. Ethereum not yet, of course, seeing the all-time high. Still a lot of room for Ethereum to cover until its all-time high will get challenged. We still have over like 60%. Oh, okay, from the all-time high we are down. Let me just see. Yeah, we are currently down 57% off of the all-time high here on Ethereum. So almost 60% down. Quite strong here. And we also have a 9 sell coming in here for Ethereum as well. So maybe a sign we will have a pullback, or at least consolidation phase as Bitcoin rallies above 20k, that Ethereum will move a little bit slower until Bitcoin takes a breather and moves higher. But yeah, it's very hard to tell currently where things are going, since, well, yes, we do have an all-time high break, but we are still very much extended on this bullish rally. So a lot of things to be integrated in your analysis. Yeah, Ethereum, as I said, a weekly 9 sell coming in, still lower high compared to $625. I don't think it will be broken today, as long as Bitcoin proves its dominance. Oh, and also I can take a look at Bitcoin dominance while I'm talking about it. So I don't think Ethereum will move above 65. I mean, $625 or $627 here anytime soon. Since Bitcoin, as I said, is still proving its dominance, of course we could also get this push through, but this would mean that maybe Bitcoin will take a breather while all coins catch up. This is of course still possible. The Bitcoin dominance holding not too bad. Actually, this does not look too bad. It looks like Bitcoin might want to actually take back its dominance and go back into the 67% range. So we could have this push above this resistance line, and then again a challenge of 67% here for the Bitcoin dominance, meaning that Bitcoin outpaces all coins, lag behind. Maybe not even see a sell-off in Bitcoin, but we can just see Bitcoin climb back to its all-time high and up and beyond as well. Just taking a quick look. Okay. Yeah. So what shall we do here with this with the rest of our time here? Okay. Oh, we have 2 viewers at least. Okay. Way to go. Way to go. So the 50-minute chart, how is it looking? Yeah, we had this recent sell-off. Still seeing a lot of support, still proving a lot of strength here. Very nice to see. Okay, let's do some chain link. Maybe we will get a bit smarter. Yeah, chain link. So what is it telling us? Ah, interesting. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Okay, seems like my headset's sort of disconnected. Just give me a minute. I'll figure it out. Okay. Should be fine again. So yeah, let's do some link. Let's do some link. We're still looking very corrective here. I do not like this chart too much. We can do adapt this pitchfork. And do something here on this parallel channel. Maybe also not working too good. Yeah, Chainlink still looks a bit exhausted here. Not even close to being as strong as Bitcoin, since Bitcoin is already here at its highs again. And similar, of course, on some of these other altcoins as well. XRP actually not holding that bad. A huge sell-off wick here on the top, not looking very nice for XRP. I did like this consolidation, this move to the side here, looking very nice and look like a further continuation was likely. But for now, we still have the sell-off coming in, similar to here on what's happening currently on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin still has to prove that it really wants to go above its all-time high and close above its all-time high, moving into 20k. So we still have the burden of proof on the bulls to really send this rally up and beyond. Until then, we will stay rather conservative. Okay, and we can of course also quickly take a look here. No, that's not what I want to do. Here at some of these data analysis charts, I also usually talk about the stock to flow model. We can also, of course, also look here at this golden ratio multiplier, and as well, I think we will take a look here at rainbow chart Bitcoin. So I think it's this. No, there's still something better. Yes, it's this. Here, looking at this rainbow price chart, and we are currently now, as you can see, we are approaching the all-time high once again, and this is currently in territory of still cheap to accumulate. So the rainbow chart is here telling you to still accumulate here, as you can see. Just give me a minute. I have a call here coming up. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Sorry, boys and girls. Sorry, just had to take this call real quick. Going to write it. Write a message as well. Okay. Okay, so yes, so what I mean to say is in these bull and bear markets, in these cycles, you see we usually get extended here into this red band, into this upper red band, and this usually means that we are very extended, and here on the downside we have this blue band, meaning that we should definitely buy some more, and this is still for sale, as the saying goes. So what tends to happen is that we have a lot of, or we spend a lot of time here in this still bullish and cheap areas, in this blue to green phases, and then have this extended rally into the yellow and red phase, moving into bright red, which tells you this maximum bubble territory, and you should definitely take into consideration to sell at least some of your hodl. And a year from now, looking at maximum bubble territory, this is right at $170,000 here for Bitcoin. So we might get this rally into maximum bubble territory, going into $170,000. This is very possible, of course. So you should definitely stay aware of the fact that we could have this huge rally and still like do 7x from the current price, which is, as I said, very, very, very possible. And as you can see currently, maybe I can zoom in a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not, but if I maybe zoom in here, this is a bit close. If I zoom in here, then you can see we are currently in the, as I said, accumulate to still a cheap phase, telling you you should probably take a bit more, or at least if you are hauling, you should definitely not sell and wait until it gets into this yellow to reddish and orange phase until we really see the extended rally. And if we go back here, then you can see we actually had a lot of time spent in the blue phase, a bit more than we did actually in this current bear market. So we might still get down into this bluish phase one time before finally seeing the extended rally. And we can of course also just stay in this green to blue phase for a prolonged time, grinding up on a small basis, day by day or week by week, and still seeing a slow increase in price until we really get parabolic and have this huge FOMO in again into 100,000 and 150,000. This is very possible. So you should definitely take a look here at blockchain.net. I mean at blockchaincenter.net Bitcoin rainbow chart. I can put you this, of course, here down below in the comments for anyone who considers checking this out. Yeah, okay, jumping back to the golden ratio multiplier, as you can see, we are approaching the all-time high here. We are actually currently extended. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh, interesting, I can also zoom in like this. Oh, this is very nice. You can see we are approaching here the all-time high, but are also getting close to this moving average. So we should possibly be aware of the fact that we could get a rejection. The next moving average is still up and beyond. If we go to the past, then I mean, yeah, actually in these rallies we usually touch this upper moving average. I can zoom in on this here as well. You can see in these rallies and right here to the all-time high, we actually touched it almost, and we also did right here. We almost actually also did right here. So we could get into this reddish territory here on the moving average before then finally seeing a rejection. And if I go And we zoom in right now here, then you can see we also are just short below the moving average, and this is of course not adapted to today's price, so it's still a bit lagging behind, but it's a-okay. But you should take into your analysis that we are approaching the all-time high, and we might already have touched this moving average. So looks like we might want to take a breather before really seeing this rally above 20k. But if we consolidate and move to the side from where we are currently now, then we of course can see the all-time high being broken in the next few hours or days. Yeah. So overall, I'm pretty excited. Hope you are excited as well about these topics, about Bitcoin, about price, about its development. If I just take again a quick look here at the stock to flow model, then we can see price being now very close actually to the average, and just telling you that you might want to stay conservative on your FOMO trades and maybe wait again for a dip. As I said, I bought this dip luckily, so you should take into consideration that if we get once again into the $16,000 to $14,000 range, if we do so, then you should probably take something out and put it into Bitcoin. I think this is very reasonable, but of course not financial advice here. Yes, the stock to flow model still looking cheap, but telling you to stay conservative and just hodl, basically hodl on to dear life. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is too much to say here for Bitcoin, except that, well, we broke the all-time high, and this is of course one of the most bullish scenarios possible when it comes to trend analysis of an asset. Yeah, as I said, I would still like to see an all-time high here on BitMEX and on these other exchanges as well. And we are still just short below it. We would still need a push above 20k, especially if we want to see an all-time high break on almost all exchanges. Then this will be pretty crucial here. Oh, actually here on Coinbase, we touched the all-time high almost perfectly. So the all-time high is sitting here at 19,891. And we got all the way up to 19,873. So 18 bucks below the all-time high, we got rejected here. Very funny and nice to see, of course. Yeah, telling you that this could be the end for a short term here of this rally, but doesn't have to be. So basically what I mean to say with this video is just hodl, man. Just hodl, girl. Just hodl. Hodl. This will be a very nice rally once we get above 20k. We can see 25k very soon here if we really close significantly on daily above 20k. Then this will be pretty easy, most likely, to see this rally go parabolic. Yeah. Okay, we can of course also take a quick look here at the stock market. Stock market being down here, so we do see Bitcoin decouple from other assets. So gold also breaking key structure here, moving much lower into the $17,000 range. So gold is down almost 1%. The S&P is down almost 1%. While Bitcoin is up 7%. So we definitely see decouple here to a certain degree, which is of course very nice to have for any long-term hodlers here. Okay, just have some messages coming in. Okay, I just got something recommended here from a friend of mine. Oh yeah, it's the stock to flow model. Yeah, I know. Okay. So I can also, of course, just share this live stream right here of Tonebase, but I think you should check it out for yourself. But I won't do that. Okay, so I don't think there is any much to say or anything else to say here. I think I'm gonna just wrap it up. Well, we have 4 views right now. Okay, amazing. Hey, we actually have ascending viewers, so maybe I should just continue rambling on and then talking trash basically. Here, oh, Lycon up 7%. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh sure, I can go to CoinMarketCap as well. Here, just give me a second. I usually take it. So there it is. So CoinMarketCap, look what is up the most and talk about it. Lycon actually up 12% here. It's still down 6% looking at the 7-day time frame. So actually Bitcoin almost leading the market here. Very close. Still some altcoins that are down here as well. Oh yeah, taking a look here at coin market or at the market cap, total market capitalization, also not taking into account the recent rally of the all-time high. We still have a way to go here, as you can see on looking at total market cap, since we had this altcoin insanity going on in 2017 and early 2018. We had this huge increase in market cap. And until this happens, we have to wait, but this will definitely be outpassed here. So the high of 800 billion will definitely be surpassed in, well, maybe not too soon, but once Bitcoin really gets going, then we can definitely see it surpass, and maybe all coins will then pick up as well. This will definitely lead to an all-time high in market capitalization. And looking here at total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, you can see the altcoins are getting a little bit of steam, but are still way below to where they were. So still also here a lot of gains to be made to surpass here the all-time high of only altcoins excluding Bitcoin, looking at market cap. Yeah. Okay. Bitcoin 20K, what is this? Oh, interesting. I actually did not know this was a thing. That's funny. Okay, hey, look at this. Make a prediction, $10,000 in Bitcoin to be won. Hey. Look this up. Here, I'll put it in the comments. Check it out. CoinMarketCap win $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. Nice. Make a prediction. Tell us, where do you think price is going? Okay, how's the chart looking? Take a look at the 5 minute. Okay, not looking too good, not looking too good. Still not anything to worry about though. Just chart a bit declining here. Nothing too bad at all. Yeah. If you have anything for me to talk about, then make sure you comment down below and let me know. I think I'm just gonna keep this running for a few more minutes, but I will have some visitors coming in here in like 50 minutes. I will have people here at my place, so I will be away then. Yeah, we see this rejection here. Strong rejection. Seems like Bitcoin wants to consolidate. We will actually have a 9 sell here in a 4 hour in 18 seconds. Possibly a topping out scenario. If we see this week hold in this vicinity, if we still stay to above 19,000, this will be very bullish, very bullish. We can though, of course, consolidate here for a few days as well, before then finally seeing really the breakout above 20k. This could be an inverse head and shoulders here as well. If we go to the 6 hour, and I will delete some of these lines. Hopefully you can hear me well, by the way. Just deleting some of these lines. So we can, of course, have this inverse head and shoulders here also play out on the top, you know, forming the almighty, the big dick here, forming it, you know, creating this very nice inverse head and shoulders here. So we have the left shoulder, then head, and then the right shoulder. Okay, no, I'm just having fun right now, just goofing around. Yes, so we could have this playing out, of course. Oh, also did not mention it yet. Make sure you go to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, posting good memes. Oh, I actually did not call this live stream ad on my Instagram. What am I doing? Actually, I'm so tired, by the way. I'm so damn tired. And I think I should actually also change my thumbnail, because as I see it, it is a bit cut off actually. So this should be like this. And this should be like, nope, this, nope. Interesting. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Okay, interesting. Okay, whatever. Just give me a second. Okay, so it should be changed. Yeah, no, it's not the most exciting thing. I can do, you know, can activate it.
After you jumped into that forever anyway.
Yeah,
those are good times. That's when I first met you and a lot of the folks there. Juan Galt, I think I met there for the first time. Berwick.
yeah, no, you meet a lot of people there, but I just couldn't associate with that conference too much. But I will say there was one guy, and of course it had to be a shitcoiner. This big MLM guy, big into Ethereum and all the other scams, and he purposely told those guys at the bungee, he's like, "Hey, I want to hit the water," and they told them. I mean, they didn't speak good English, but they were like, "No, you don't want to hit that water, man." Like he's like, "No, I want to go in the water." And they're like, all right, customer's always right. So they like set the bungee so that his head hit the water. He was in a hospital for a week, like both eye infections, ear infections. Like it wasn't a joke. I mean, you literally go into a cesspool of bacteria. Anyway,
my mom just sent me a link here to Bitcoin reaching all-time highs. Nice. Hey, it's amazing media is talking about Bitcoin actually. Very, very, very interesting. We see this happen here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up right now. Oh, Bitcoin actually climbing here. Nice recovery for the bulls. Moving higher. Steady ways to the upside. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up right now. Thank you very much for watching, of course. If you did, make sure you like down below, subscribe, comment, do all of this good stuff. Really, it does help me out, and of course I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Okay, make sure you follow Bitcoin in this next few hours, in this next few days, in this next few weeks. Make sure you hodl on to dear life. If you are already a hodler, then this might not be too hard for you. Yeah, Bitcoin, all-time highs. What you want more? I think this is amazing news for any of you out there in the cryptocurrency space. And as I said, go here to my Instagram page, look at these memes. If you find something funny, then you should definitely consider liking and following me. Yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys and girls, you people, back next time.